Do you want to create eye-catching TikToks without spending hours and hours editing? Well, you're going to be able to do that today in Canva. I'm going to show you how you can make scroll-stopping TikToks using Canva with easy-to-use tools. If you don't know me, my name is Lauren and this is Carolina Canva Crew. If you're here just because you want to be part of a crew, then welcome. You're always welcome here. If you're here because you like designing, you're definitely in the right place. So without further ado, let's get into it, because what are we going to do? We're going to be creating our personal brands. We're going to be promoting products or just having fun, honestly. But Canva has everything you need to create professional looking design videos in just a few minutes. So why are we using Canva for TikToks? Have you done this yet? I would really love to know. But TikTok, it's all about getting attention, fast grabbing. So right here in Canva, it's making it really simple to just create videos and stand out. There are pre-designed video templates, or you can go ahead and make your own. But there are plenty that are tailored just to TikTok. They are user-friendly editing tools, meaning you don't need really any experience at all. You can add animations and transitions, even overlays like the one I'm using today that you see on your screen, audio, sound. So really, as a beginner, you can feel like a pro, and that can be a game changer when it comes to TikTok creation. So what are some of the different TikTok videos that you might be interested in, right? There's trending videos, obviously. TikTok shop's big, so maybe you want to have some product promotions. Maybe you partnered with brands and you want to make videos based on that. Tutorials, motivational content. I do love that. Or just random fun and challenges. So there's so many different things that we can do. So let's just kind of show you step by step how you can create these TikToks in Canva. I already started making some for the designs that I made that I want to promote. So as you can see here, these are all just made from a blank page. I did use a mock-up for this, but either way, you need to start somewhere. So you can start with a blank canvas, and that's fine, or you can choose one that's already there. So you want to go to File, and you want to hit Create a Design. You can type in here TikTok videos, and it will actually give you the dimensions of what you need. So here it's 1080 by 1920 pixels. So you can go ahead and open that. We'll open a new design. I'll just show you the mock-ups that I'm using, but for here you could literally just pick one of these that you think you'll really like, and you can change all the text. Just say if you want to promote a product, cell phone case, on sale. You can do whatever it is here that you want. You can get rid of things that you don't want in there, resize anything, and it is truly that easy. For the mock-ups type things that I was doing, which are over here in this design, I just add one, and that is going to be a blank page. Now I have some mock-ups that I use and that I really like, so we'll just go ahead and incorporate that so you can see how the mock-ups work. Okay, just had to refresh. So then if I have a design that I have been using, or I want to promote, you would just find wherever you put that. For the use of this, we'll just say this basketball dad one. Okay, and then you position it to the back just like you would when you're doing your normal mock-up photos. So now that we've done that here, and you can just start adding different elements. So you can click on them, or you can drag and drop them. And maybe you want to add some text over there. Go ahead and ungroup these. And change the color of the font, obviously. Just say Sports Dad Edition. Maybe I want to change that to the color that's in the photo. And then you could say something like coming soon, or available now. Check out my Etsy shop, or maybe this is TikTok with like link in bio. Okay, and then you can add elements if you want to make it because it does kind of cut off when you're using the mock-up photos. I mean, just something to give it like a little bit more dimension maybe. And again, you can change the colors of all of those so you could see what looks best. And there you go. So you can check out the video by just playing it here. There's other things that you can do, like I said, for so now you have your canvas set up right. You are starting to put your elements in there, and everything is the right dimension. So there is other options here where you might want to animate. There's a lot of new animation features, so I do really like that. You can say whether you want it to come in on the video or on the exiting of the video, or both. And so you can choose that, and you can just click. You will have to do that for anywhere you have separate text. But now you can also do it with the graphics, and that's really cool. And they have some new ones up here. So here's maybe this sketch one. Looks pretty cool. Now personally, I like to add my audio when I bring this over to Canva. So when I go to share it, I will download it, and it downloads as an MP3. Sometimes if I'm doing it on my mobile phone, like my cell phone, I do think it's easier for me that way, which I'll just go ahead and grab that one page. So I'll select here this page number, page 9. It would save it to my camera roll, and then I would just upload it into TikTok and pick my sounds there. But you do have the ability to add your audio within Canva, which is nice. If you just go down and search elements, you go down here to audio. Now you have to be careful if you're doing something like YouTube Shorts. You have to make sure that you have copyright music and things like that. So when I'm in there, I like to use YouTube Studio, and it's the same thing, I think, how I prefer TikTok. But you're more than welcome to play the sounds, use the songs. You can cut them and trim them just like in any of the other software or social media platforms that you're using. But you just have the ability to do it all here as well, which is really, really nice. So I can extract these as individual pages, or I could make them, maybe one long one and start adding some transitions. So in between all of these, which is really nice. So some pro tips that I would have for you that I've kind of found out along the way is you want to be using bold text. It is really good. Not everybody can use sound or not everybody can hear, but they still want to enjoy your TikToks. So add captions, but make sure that they're clear, that they're easy to read. And I just highly suggest putting them in there if you have the chance. Also, first 3 seconds, try to grab them with a bold statement or a question or some kind of visual. That's going to keep them hooked. Especially if you're doing something for like YouTube, you really like the watch hours. You want more views on any of your social media accounts. Just also make sure that you're staying on trend. So customizing these Canva templates is going to allow you to align with the different TikTok trends, themes, or challenges. If something was really trending but you had a really good template, so say you were selling a mug or a skincare product and now we want to go and sell a shirt, it's very easy. You just would take maybe one thing out of this video and replace it with the shirt mock-up. That's just an example. Let's see what else. So try to create catchy content, and Canva also makes it really easy. They do have like this bulk create tool. So if I were to make a TikTok video and it has one with a motivational quote, I could upload that Excel, and I'll do that in another video. I can upload my Excel document and it bulk creates, and if I had 100 columns it would create 100 videos. And so that just gives you something that you can post. So if motivational content is your thing, that's great. It will give you the ability to be more consistent because it's going to be easier to create your social media content. You can even monetize your TikToks that you're using, that you're making Canva to be using. You can use those to promote those different products or services, whether it's your business or you're collaborating with a brand company. So I have started using it. I want to drive traffic to my site. So I want to make sure I have a very new Etsy shop, a new YouTube, and now a newer TikTok. So I want to be driving traffic to these places so that people can see the designs or can get the information they need. So it's a really good way to do that. And I would really love to know in the comments, what kind of TikTok are you excited to create using Canva? And thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate your support. If you can, like, share, and subscribe.